As I told you, we have to act strategically, put emotion to the side, and we have to emulate successful tactics of leftists who have sadly used their inherent ability to collectively act, because that's what they believe in, to hurt us financially, ideologically, and in elections. So I told you about isolating targets. They do that all the time. They isolate a target, make him or her any target on the conservative right. They feel that they want to isolate. They make them feel alone and on an island. Sadly, we need to do the same thing. Collectively act. Pull your kids. At schools don't want to teach your kids, pull them out. Here's another thing the left has done successfully. We need to learn to emulate their tactics. My friend Tom Fitton from Judicial Watch frequently says this. The left learned a long time ago that process is punishment. What does he mean? The judicial process, using the legal system, the process alone, to hurt their ideological opponents by delaying, costing them money and legal fees. I'm sorry to tell you, I think it's a terrible, awful strategy for them to do on us, but maybe they'll only learn how awful it is when we turn the judicial process around on them and learn to emulate their strategy and tactics. Washington Times in the show notes today, Stephen Dinan. Judge blocks Biden's 100-day deportation pause. Oh. You thought only the left could use the judicial system? Dan, we shouldn't be using the judicial system to issue national mandates to shut down President Trump when he was in office. I agree, but the left did it anyway. So maybe they'll see the futility of it when we turn around and do it to them, which now happened. The Attorney General of Texas, who I'm really starting to like as well, Ken Paxton, decided that Joe Biden, his new order to stop deportations of people in the country illegally, which is insane, to stop, meaning just that you effectively have no borders in. Basically, Joe Biden said, come here, cross our border illegally, we'll do nothing to ask you to leave. What's the point of an immigration system then? I'm just asking. Is there any point to an immigration system? So the Attorney General of Texas, a good man, sued and said, no, that's not going to happen. And a judge agreed. Now you see the importance of President Trump appointing, 234 judges to the federal bench? Judges who will actually review what's going on and say, maybe that's not a good idea. Dan, you're against national mandates. I am. I think the cases should be limited to the districts and appellate levels where they have jurisdiction, those courts. But seeing that the left blocked, 20-30% of the Trump agenda, I don't have an exact number, suing in courts with liberal judges who've issued national mandates, maybe we should do the same thing. Not maybe, we should. And then maybe the left will figure out the futility of using the courts to block a conservative agenda when the exact same strategy is turned around on them. I strongly encourage you again to read these pieces in the show notes. Process is punishment, ladies and gentlemen. Dragging people and administrations into court to hurt them, delay their agenda, and cost them thousands, if not millions, in legal fees has been their strategy for years. Maybe it's time to turn that around. You think? Strategy. Let me get the video up here now next. What video? Well, what's another strategy of the left? Folks, again, I am not telling you, don't mistake this for some moral judgment on the left strategies, that these strategies are morally right, so we should use them. No, they're not. They're wrong. Isolating people, boycotting them, using the judicial process to stop what they couldn't stop legislatively. I'm not telling you these are morally right. I'm telling you they're effective. And even though I believe they're morally wrong, the only way to stop them from doing this again and repeating these moral wrongs, isolating people, boycotting them elsewhere, is to turn it on them. So hopefully one day their eyes open up and they say, this is really terrible. Why? Because it just happened to me. Well, another strategy is mockery. Oh, we can't use mockery, Dan. No, we can and we will. I will. You don't have to take me up on it. That's fine. Just throw my name in social media on any given day. You'll see the left seems to enjoy laughing at any misfortune Bongino Inca seems to suffer. They love it. They think it's great. Oh, they do. I'm not kidding. because we have a show called The Dan Bongino Show. We have various alerts to see what's going on with our show. Every day I read articles about the left mischaracterizing me, calling me all kinds of awful stuff. So maybe we pay back the favor. We do a little mockery on them. Man, I'm not ready for that. That's fine. I am.